Welcome back to Crypto Jet, where today we're going to be talking about Solana. Now, before we get into the video, before we talk about the technicals and see why I believe Solana is going to break out towards the upside, before we talk about my boy Agris, the largest trash talker on the internet, and before we Google some Solana stuff and see what's the most relevant news about the fastest blockchain network in the world, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below if you enjoyed this new thumbnail or you think Jeff Bezos is a lot prettier. So let's just get straight into it. First of all, what I wanted to do is cover a little bit of the technicals on Solana itself. So I am on the logarithmic chart at this point, and we are seeing a very nice leg up. Now, something that we do see is that it was actually broken out of, so I'm not going to use this trend line as it is not a valid one. However, one thing that I do notice is a nice bullish pennant formation forming. Now, something that we have to take into consideration is the fact that, yes, first of all, we had another bullish formation forming. So it was pretty much the same scenario. We had a previous level of support, future level of resistance, and we broke out and then made the way up from $27 all the way up to the $180 mark. But here's the thing. Right now, what we can see is that we don't really have a strong zone of support, and there's a little bit of a difference in the relative strength index. So right here, what we could see is a divergence in the RSI, which means the RSI is static while the price is moving up. And then what happened after that? The price moved down and corrected. Now, what happened here? We have the RSI divergence showing once again, and we see the price like this. So the divergence is moving down while the price is moving up between this point and this point, which means that the market was bound for correction. And what happened? The correction happened. So right now, what we are worrying about is pretty much nothing. All we do is go into the 4-hour time frame. We see what's happening with the chart. We can see a very nice, how do you call it? Head and shoulders or inverse head and shoulders formation. We see a nice zone of resistance being broken out of, and currently we're moving towards more upside. So Solana, bullish in my opinion. If we go onto Twitter, we can see that the final leg is loading by, and according to Agris, as plan B would say, like clockwork, and whatever comes afterwards will destroy all the bulls. Well, obviously, brother, if the prices fall, it will destroy a lot of moon boys and put them into permanent hibernation, for about 6 months or so until we have the next move up. So it doesn't make any sense, right? Now, if we do search up Solana, we can see Solana NFTs are very popular, Solana art is very popular, and Solana itself is a very popular and fast blockchain. So a lot of people are talking about it, a lot of people making their own NFTs as such. And if you actually go into coinmarketcap.com and you search up Solana, or you just scroll down just a little bit, since it is the 5th largest coin in the world at a market cap of $61 billion, you can see that, we do have some more potential for growth. And I do believe we can see Solana somewhere in the, top 4, top 3. Very likely that it will overtake these guys. It will take years to overtake Ethereum, as it is the largest network in the world. But, we're going to see what happens. So that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this little review of Solana. By the way, if you haven't checked out Solana itself, you can just go onto the internet, type Solana, and if you go into it, you can see that it is one of the most powerful networks in the world, and some of their transactions as well. So leave a like, subscribe, don't be a little hater, and I'll see you all in the next one. Adios.